Is this thing on?
Welcome back to another episode of Spooled Life Live. I'm your host, Ram Garcia. And guess what? It's the end. It's the end of a what? Let's get a good word.
Year
the
sounds cool. The end of a yeah, end of the year.
End of the year. End of a saga.
Yep. End of a great first season.
End of a trilogy.
Yep.
Some
badassery.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good. All right, it's the end of a good year, man. 2021 is finally coming to an end. The first season of Spooled Life Live is coming to an end, and I hope I don't get emotional. You know what I mean? I'm hoping not to.
I'll wipe your tears.
Right? If you,
Yeah.
that's why I had you here.
That's
That was one of the reasons.
what
I know
I'm
you
here
remember. I remember you asking me why.
Yeah.
Right? That's one of the most.
I'm shorter though, so you're gonna have to lean
Yeah,
down a little
I
bit.
might have to bend over for
Okay.
you.
Oh my god.
Spooled Life Live, guys, I got a special guest for the last show
Hell yes.
of 2021. My main man, Alex Guetta, is in the house.
Glad to be here, man. Thank you for having me back.
So we got a couple things going on today. I'm trying to get my comments up because I cannot see them on my computer. And somebody give me a thumbs up or something if y'all could hear me good. My computer's kind of messed up. I was talking to my wife yesterday about getting a bad to the bone computer. I'm over here like acting like we're on a desktop or something, or the computer's acting like that, you know. And
I think it's
2022, we're gonna do it big, dude.
too much LimeWire.
I think your phone's up. Yeah. So let's get started, man. We're in beautiful Corpus Christi, Texas, here at Roy's Bait and Tackle. We're right in front of the fly shop. I see Joe over there. Who else do I see over there?
Diego. over
Diego's in the house.
man.
Joe's in the house. If y'all want to come in for the members, y'all want to cruise in to the Roy's Bait and Tackle today, I will give y'all a free decal. Right? And you know what? I'm gonna throw in a GCWM cap as well, courtesy of Spooled Life Live.
There you go, man.
For whoever comes into the shop and comes right up the stairs of the fly shop,
Hell yeah.
just to say hi.
We got to get the one off my head.
Yeah, we're gonna give them a free cap, and we might mail it to you. Right?
There you go.
We'll free cap and a free decal for whoever comes up here first. So if you're local, cruise in. If you're not local, hopefully you're less than an hour away, because the show is about an hour.
That's
So,
fair.
Roy's closes at 6 o'clock. Right. We may stick around for a little bit longer.
Got to finish these beers.
There you go. We got a whole bunch of Karbach to finish up.
Hell yeah.
We're in
Good
beautiful Corpus Christi, Texas, home of Roy's Bait and Tackle, home of Whataburger, and home of the Selena statue,
Selena statue.
and home of the new Cole Park Pier.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah.
A new place for bums.
Yeah.
And graffiti.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If y'all need some tackle to go fish the Cole Park Pier, what other place to find it than Roy's Bait and Tackle?
Yep.
So we got a whole bunch of good stuff coming out to the show. We got the focus of the show is for you, right? We couldn't have made it this far. We couldn't have made it at all if it wasn't for the members. I keep on getting members and viewers mixed up, so I might just slip in a viewer every now and then, but it's the same thing, right? So we got a huge giveaway. We had it on Facebook Live, on the Facebook group page, Spooled Life Live. We had a huge giveaway. One winner is going to win. I see the viewers are already up. I'm sure y'all are waiting for that. Hopefully y'all had a chance to jump in. If you didn't, man, y'all already know here at Spooled Life Live, we love to give stuff away, right? And we got the best sponsors of the show to make that happen. Roy's Bait and Tackle, Real Sportswear, and Karbach Brewery,
Hell yeah.
right? Those are the guys that make this show happen, and of course you all, right? So let's get started on 2021's past. Our first show of the year was May 31st. And we had
Poco Cedillo.
none other than Poco Cedillo.
The bald beauty.
Yeah, the bald beauty. Hell of a fisherman. He caught a hammerhead shark. or something like that. And he's
Bigger
a
than my
personal
truck.
friend of yours,
Yeah.
right?
It's a good dude. Him
Good
and Mel
dude,
are
guy.
awesome people.
Right?
Yep.
From Robstown.
Yep.
I mean, what else could you ask for? Fishermen are from Robstown.
Yeah, probably not being from Robstown. I
Right.
guess.
So give us a little rundown on Poco Cedillo, man.
Man.
You know what? I'm gonna stop right there. Let's give us a little rundown about yourself first,
Oh man.
right?
That's
Because
tough.
we had a show
Yeah.
with you mid-year around
Yep.
there.
Yeah, mid-year.
Just in case the viewers missed it.
All right. Well, I'm Alex Guerra, and I own Gulf Coast Weighmaster Services. We do provide Weighmaster Services for a bunch of tournaments all around the Gulf Coast. This year we've been in Texas, Louisiana, and Florida, and I think we finished the year with 41 tournaments completed. We're not doing tournaments. I'm either drinking or fishing. We're doing both. You know,
Right.
trying to catch some of those fish I see at the tournaments, but it's a lot harder than it looks, man.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
there's no fish left after the freeze. That's my excuse.
Yeah.
So,
That's a,
but no, and this is Roy's my grandpa, and this is the best shop in the United States, man.
Right.
I mean, this place is, you know, I've grown up here, and they got everything you need. You know, this
Yeah.
is can't beat it, man.
you know, I've been here when people from Florida, especially with the PRL, when we get all the Florida people in, the Louisiana people in, and of course I'm up here when the show's happening. So these dudes will walk in, they're like, man, this place is incredible.
Yep.
You know, we've never seen something like this. And I was like, man, really? All the way from Florida, you've never seen
Right.
something like this? So it's almost like a historical landmark.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right? That's what they should.
Yep.
That's what the
Yeah,
city
they should.
needs to
They
do.
need to get
If
a
it's
plaque.
not yet, right? I'm not sure if it is.
We'll make one.
Yeah.
Draw a sign or something.
Yeah, I might
Put
get
it
the
on.
mayor in.
Yeah.
For 2022, we got some big things. Of course, I'm gonna talk about that later on the show, what we got going on. But I might just bring the mayor on.
Yeah.
You know?
Paulette. Yeah.
See,
Hell
see,
yeah.
see what's going on.
My advisor's real good friends with her, so if you want to do it, let's make it happen, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I don't want to get too much into you.
All right.
Right? Because like I said, we did have him mid-year. So he's on the list of who we're going to talk about. We're going to go over some tournaments that Alex Guetta's got coming up. We're going to go over the GCWN,
Yes, sir.
and we're going to go over everything. So let's get
All
back
our
to
past
it.
guests.
Poco Cedillo, great fisherman from Robstown. Give us a little rundown on Poco Cedillo, man. Y'all have some history. Y'all used to guide
He's
together
a
or
cotton
something like that.
picker.
He's a cotton picker.
Pinch a cotton picker.
You know, I actually went to high school with him.
Oh man.
I went to high school. I graduated 2001. I want to say he graduated maybe, somebody correct me, but I want to say 2000.
I thought he was older than that. Damn.
Maybe he
Yeah,
is.
I don't know.
99.
He looks older. Who knows?
Maybe
Yeah.
somewhere around
Yeah.
there. But I guarantee, I'm telling you right now, he had a lot more hair.
Yeah.
than
Well, it all moved to his chin now.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah, he didn't have nothing there
Yeah.
in high school.
Exactly.
But hell of a guy. He started, well, I take that back again. We started as a private page. Spooled Life Live started as a private group page. I got a lot of heartburn for it, but we had to start all over because we couldn't share the feed.
Yeah.
You know, the sponsors couldn't share it. The guests couldn't share it. You know what I mean? And I wanted to get the most out of the show I could to the sponsors and the guests, right?
Yeah.
So we deleted, man.
Yep.
You know,
And start over.
we started over. I had to delete every single person one by one. And I'll never forget that, man. You know, I had to delete everybody. We started the page over again as an open group page, shareable, right?
Now look where it's
I
at,
think
man.
that's what the young kids are calling it now, like the shareable,
I guess.
right?
Shareable.
Shareable page. And now we're here. We're up to 2.7K members.
That's
since May,
badass.
right?
That's badass.
Man, I would have never thought, dude. And remember these words that I said on my very first show. I have no idea what I'm doing. Right? If the cameras go down, the comments go down. If somebody knocks over the camera, if we get attacked, right? It's always a possibility of getting attacked. That's why you know we got security standing by.
Yeah. He just walked down the stairs.
Yeah, he walked downstairs just to somebody called him or
Keeping an
something. We don't know, man. So I don't know, right? If the mics go down, I've always said, man, Oprah's doing it.
Hey, dude.
Joe Rogan's doing it.
The fishing Joe Rogan.
And now Ram Garcia's doing it.
Damn
You know
right.
what I mean? With the help of the Salty Santa.
Yep.
Poco Civil, thank you so much for the swag pack you donated.
Some good stuff in there.
Y'all stay tuned because we have 2 huge giveaways, man. But you're not going to win them unless you're part of the show, right? So we're going to ask a question. Y'all focus in, sit back, and relax because we got a bunch of good stuff coming up. Like I said, I can't see my comments on my screen. 2,000. We just confirmed that Poco Studio graduated 2,000. So there you go.
So he's still old, is what you're saying.
Hey, Jonathan, Caleb, Matt, Joe Alanis, Steven, Andy, Terrell. I want to say hi to all of y'all, but I mean, we got to keep the show going. So if I don't get to y'all's question, right, feel free and ask the questions about our guests. If you have a question for me, you have a question for Alex, you have a question for Roy's Bait and Tackle, we got guys down there staring at us, waiting to answer anything you got. What's up, Mark? So let's keep on going, man. After Poco, had none other than Chris Castro. Good friend of mine, YouTuber, right?
YouTuber.
Probably one of the best, if the best, local YouTube guy.
Yeah. I watch his videos, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
good stuff. Like those-
It's almost like if you're walking into a movie theater.
yeah.
He brings that
That effect,
that
charisma,
effect,
you know. I mean,
that,
it's badass.
Yeah,
dude,
you
watching
want to
those.
like pick your seat. Like when you're on his YouTube, you're looking for where to go pick your seat.
Yeah, I'm
You know
looking
what I
for
mean?
the background so I can see
Something
where he catches those
on-
trout. You know, I don't know where he's some
He's
big
good at
fish,
it,
bro.
man. You
Some
know,
good ones.
every once in a while, of course, we fish a lot together. Every once in a while, I'll be like, man, I want to post this picture, dude, but I'm gonna have to send it to you so you can fix it up. You know
Put
what
the
I mean?
mountains in the background.
Because that's been big, man. That was another thing in 2021
dude.
that happened. We have like the Patreon stuff happen.
Mm-hmm.
We had the selling of coordinates
Yep.
stuff happen. We've had the YouTube sensations, coming out and
Everybody
busting
wants to
spots.
be.
You know what I mean?
Everybody wants to be a YouTuber. Everybody wants to give away the background spots.
Yeah.
and
Man.
everything,
What is your take on all that stuff?
Man, I don't know. It's you buy coordinates. Okay, people do it. You're a weekend warrior, like myself. I mean, you want to make the most of your time, right? But just because you buy a spot doesn't mean you're not going to know how to fish it. A spot's
Right.
only a spot. I mean, maybe you can only fish that spot whenever the tide's 0, or maybe you can only fish it when it's a foot.
Right.
I mean, you won't know that until you get out there and go. It's all about time on the water, and you get a lot of those background peepers, man. And I blur my pics now because it's just so bad, and there's
Yeah.
only I don't post pictures of my boat because I mean, I don't catch monsters, but the ones I do catch, I don't want
Yeah.
people going and pot licking. If I get to fish one day a week, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and enjoy it and keep my spot that I have.
Right.
But the YouTube famous thing, man. I mean, I got my GoPro out there. I do some slow-mo videos and stuff with my phone, but I mean, it's everybody's doing it now.
Right.
And then some are cool, some are like, oh well, shit, I don't want to waste my time watching this stuff.
Right.
But it's I guess if somebody enjoys it and they're passionate about it, if it's their hobby, then go for it, but don't shove it down people's throat.
Right.
And quit giving up other people's spots.
Yeah, man.
It's the worst
And
part,
it's almost
man.
not. It's almost to the point to where you don't want them to get your spot, right? But you also don't want to be crowded with people. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Okay, I don't catch the biggest trout, but if I go and I bust a spot, and they're like, man, a 25-inch, 26-inch may not be big trout for me, right?
It's a good one.
Somebody else comes and like, dude,
Yeah, that's a
I've
PB.
never caught a big trout like that
Yeah.
before. I want to go.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then you go and there's like 25 people deep.
Yeah, we got spots
out
now
there,
that are just blown out,
Yeah.
that you've seen, and that goes, to everybody having a damn boat now that shouldn't have boats, and,
Right.
people just Or, you know, a lot of it too, you know, I might get some heat for this, but I mean, you know, I've been out there wade fishing by myself, and then a guide pulls up with 4 or 5 people on his boat right next to me, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you got the whole water. You're out here every day. Go find somewhere else. I just
Yeah.
start casting at his boat. You
Uh-huh.
know, I mean, hell, fuck him.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's they're what that is it's just teaching people, teaching his customers when they get a boat. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna pull right up to this guy because
Yeah,
he
exactly.
did it. You know, so it's no issue now.
Yeah.
And I'm sure kayakers get that stuff a lot too.
Yeah, there's
you
no
know?
courtesy on the water.
Yeah, and you know, with you, it's kayakers. It's like you can only go so far. You know, I mean, if somebody's in a boat, hey, okay, there's somebody here. I'm gonna go to another spot 10 miles down. But
Yeah.
you're a kayak, you can't. You know, take you forever to get 10 miles away.
Yeah.
You know,
We fish the. When you say taking forever to get to a spot, we fish the artificial showdown, and this past month, and we must have tracked at least. Somebody correct me, right? Boko or Chris, correct me here. We must have tracked at least 15 to 20 miles
damn.
that day. You know, looking for,
Yeah.
for fish, right?
Yeah, it was tough that
Looking
day.
for good fish,
Yeah.
right? We found fish, but we know as tournament anglers, if we don't find the fish that we're looking for, man, let's move.
Somebody
you know what I
will.
mean?
Yeah,
So-
yeah, you
so
can't waste your time there.
We're quick to move.
Yeah.
Also, you have to take in consideration that if you go, okay, well, I'm gonna push this this little trail here. If you see a boat over there, okay, well, he's in my way, or
Yeah.
I might be in his way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
exactly.
So there's courtesy on both ends.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
definitely. It goes both ways.
Yeah,
you
use
know.
your judgment.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, it's tough.
I mean, you don't want to start an argument, especially if you're on tournament day.
Oh yeah.
Then you're going to be wasting time arguing with
Yep,
somebody.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Got
You might-
places to go.
Yeah, and then
But those the kayak motors from here probably help out some, huh?
we got Yakfish Pro Gear motors in the house here at Roy's. We have, I want to say we have some Torpedo motors. I'm not sure what the other one is. We have another one coming out of Roy's Bait and Tackle, but they're all priced and ranged to where that's the next.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows if you're a tournament, that's the next best thing.
Yeah. Well,
right?
I mean, if I wouldn't want to paddle 15 or 20 miles in
Yeah.
a day, you know, if I got
Exactly.
a motor, I'm using the damn motor.
Yeah.
You know, especially if that wind kicks up. You
Uh-huh.
going back against the wind after you've been fishing all day. That's a
Right.
long day, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So hell of a dude, Chris Castro. Check out his YouTube channel. Check out Boco's right media pages, Boco Civil or Ray Civil. Sometimes he goes as Ray. I think if he's in trouble, he goes as Boco. If he's not in trouble, he goes as Ray.
Yeah, yeah.
Reynaldo.
Yep.
One of the two. If we're undercover,
Just in
right?
case, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, when I
exactly.
heard Ray Cedillo, I was like, I know it's Cedillo, but I don't know who
Yeah.
Ray is. I was like, I know Poco.
that was intentional at the tournament. So we did that.
That's smart.
Check out his Instagram, Poco Cedillo, the Poco Life on Instagram, Ray Cedillo on Facebook, Chris Castro's Next Level Fishing TV
Yep.
on YouTube, NLF, Chris Castro on Instagram.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
sure.
so.
You'll
Chris
find
Castro
him.
on
I'm
Facebook.
sure everybody here already knows about him.
It's got some good content, man.
For
It's-
sure,
it's fun
man.
to watch. That's one of the ones that I enjoy watching on YouTube.
Exactly,
You know, I
yeah.
can actually sit there and okay, I'll put it on TV or something like. Okay.
Sometimes I just watch it just to see if I come out. You know, there is one where him and I got on some bull reds, and I want to say he won some awards,
Oh, that's cool.
like at the Sun something.
Oh, the Sundance?
Yeah, Sundance
Damn.
Festival or something. And he won an award. I haven't seen anything
Yeah.
from it personally.
No
right?
questions or nothing.
Yeah, you know, nothing like that. Not a shirt or anything. But I want to say there was some awards given out for that. So check him out. Also, thank you, Chris Castro, for the swag pack that'll be given out today as well. Then we had we're going kind of quick here because we're halfway in the hour here, so we're going kind of quick. 2 more guests. Those of you all who all are waiting, who somebody wants to win that big giveaway.
I don't blame
right?
them. There's good stuff.
I want y'all to stay tuned. I want y'all to stick into this show as much as y'all can, though. Nacho Daddy Spoons from Corpus Christi, right?
Great spoons.
Great spoon to throw, not your average spoon.
Nacho.
Nacho average spoon, right?
Go, right?
Some sort of epoxy. I don't want to give away the whole secret. I really don't even know the secret, except Mr. Miller knows the secret,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Waylon
he's
Miller.
pretty good at it, man. You know.
Good spoon. I've seen some good fish caught off of it. Some tournaments have been won from it, right? Roy's Bait and Tackle has them in stock and in all the colors you want, right? So cruise in to Roy's Bait and Tackle. We have all of them. Tell them Spooled Life Live sent you,
Hell yeah.
right?
Yes, sir.
You're not going to get a discount or nothing, but, right?
At least,
You get the
we look cool.
Yeah,
you know,
get the
hey,
credit. You know, if I'm standing in line behind you,
Yep.
yeah, that'll make me happy, right? So, Nacho Daddy Spoons, Corpus Christi owned, Corpus Christi created, Corpus Christi,
Perfect. I don't know, man. They catch redfish.
yeah,
You know, which
Corpus
is-
Christi redfish,
Yeah,
love 'em.
Corpus Christi redfish.
Yeah, there you go.
know. I mean,
So
those
cruise
things
in.
are awesome.
Nacho Daddy Spoons Facebook, Nacho Daddy Spoons Instagram, they got them all. You know, cruise in, check out the content. They got some good content. A lot of the pro guys use them, and we got them here at Roy's Bait and Tackle. So if you're local, cruise in and check them out. Complete Health Corpus Christi. This is another good people. They back me off the show and on the water. And I want to say this. I'm going to jump off this real quick because they donated something.
Cody's a great dude too. I go there myself also,
Do you?
and he's awesome, man.
All right, so get this, guys. We have some good stuff coming out of the from the show. We have the winner. We're gonna give away something from Complete Health. We're gonna give away something from Complete Health. It's gonna be a Wade protein of their choice. Right? Wade protein. That's WHEYD. Protein of their flavor choice. It can be used as a post-workout or meal replacement, and it's a $50 value for free. Flavors include cinnamon roll, brownie milkshake, vanilla cream, and fruity cereal. Right? Somebody on this show is going to win that. Right? You do not have to be local to win this, guys. I'm not sure. I didn't ask Cody. Hopefully he's on. If we have to ship this container of protein, if there's some heartburn, if Complete Health gives them some heartburn, I doubt it. If they do, I'll pay for the shipping to get it to wherever you are, and that's worldwide. Because Spooled Life Life is worldwide. I will ship this thing worldwide. Dude.
Worldwide.
You know what I mean? If you don't win, guys, somebody's going to win. If you don't win today, you can always swing by and mention the Spooled Life Live. All you got to do is cruise in and say, I know Spooled Life Live. And they're going to give you a discount right off the bat.
Damn, I need to say
They're
that.
going to hook it up with a discount,
I'm
dude.
ready to go because they got that New Year's sale going on right now.
The buy one, get one.
Dude, that's a good deal.
Yeah, it is, man.
I need it because I got fat in December.
It's perfect time to load up.
Yeah,
right?
So New Year's resolution stuff, you know.
They got free consultations, guys. Hey, New Year's is coming too. You bring up a good point. It's time to stay. It's time to get
Just start over
a healthy
again.
lifestyle, man. A healthy lifestyle is a happy lifestyle.
I'm usually good till about
Right.
November, December, and then it goes to shit, and then start over in January, and then
Yeah, that's true.
that's how it
It
goes.
used to be like that, man. Now it's like a pandemic of people at the gym. Everybody's wearing gym clothes. You know what I mean? They don't even work out.
No.
You know, you go to the gym and there's thousands of people
They're
there.
just there texting the whole time. And,
Yeah, man. I've started my own little gym. Kind of the stuff I just use. When I go to the gym, the stuff I use the most, I went ahead and bought it and stuck it in my garage.
Smart.
Now there's no spots in the garage. I got to build a bigger garage now just to park all
You
my
gotta do what you gotta
cars
do,
and
dude.
stuff, yeah.
It's worth it though. I tried doing that when COVID hit, working out in the garage, like doing those prison
Yeah, when
workouts,
the
you
whole
know.
shutdowns were coming on.
But I got a fridge in my garage, so you know.
It's tough,
It's
man.
tough. It's
In
hard
my
to get
garage,
motivated.
all my
you know?
fishing stuff is there.
Yeah.
So I get distracted.
Yeah,
You know what I
look
mean?
at this.
But that helps on my mental focus. You know what I mean?
Keep sharp.
Exactly. So I consider that part of my workout.
There you go. Yeah. Tying and retying your finger strengthening, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm sure y'all are saying, man, what kind of discount is this going to be, dude? It's going to be some sort of 5% discount or something. It's not worth me going across the athletic club, north of the athletic club in the shopping center, east of Googly's restaurant,
which is tough because Googly's is good
to cruise in there and say that I know Spooled Life Live, right? But if you do, the Spooled Special is $11 off one product, or buy one, get half off, or buy two, get one free. And you don't even have to wait for these specials. All you got to do is cruise in and say, I know Spooled Life Live.
That's cool. I'm going to do that now. I didn't know that.
Man, this just came up today. I'm super stoked about it. It's all about being healthy, man. You got to be healthy to be a kayaker. You know,
yeah, definitely.
If you're not healthy being a kayaker, you can get in some trouble super quick.
We've seen it, man. Seen the tournaments.
Yeah,
These guys
man.
having heat strokes.
It's
and
tough, dude.
Wife out there trying to go and save them and take the weights and stuff. I was like, don't worry about him. Take the weights. You know, we're in the middle
Depending
of
on
if
if he's first. If his team's first, okay, we'll just
exactly. Then
let him go,
Yeah,
right? And see
You
who
have to be
else is
present to
coming
win.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Until the
You know what I
ambulance
mean?
gets him, then
Yeah.
it's broke,
So
man.
good people at Complete Health.
Oh, yeah.
Cody Kniper. Dude, that dude is, you could tell when we had the interview with him, he was super passionate
Yes.
about this
He
stuff.
actually enjoys it. You know,
He
he'll
loves
talk
that
to you and he's
stuff,
like,
man.
yeah, man, let's do
Yeah,
it.
he
You know,
will
he's
tell
he's
you.
cool.
Also, if you mention Spooled Life Live, you get a free consultation on the on yourself, right? He'll set you up with what you need. He'll set you up with no more tamales. I'm getting a sign.
I don't need.
No more tamales on the rack. We just sold out. Joe Alcala just sold out of all the tamales.
I didn't know there was tamales here in the first
If
place.
you're coming for the tamales, forget about it. You know.
I didn't know there was tamales here in the first place. I'm kind of upset now.
Well,
What kind were they at least? I need to.
I think they were probably bean.
Damn. Well, I could live. I'm talking about some spicy chicken or spicy pork. I could live without the bean.
Right. So let me get back here on the comments because I'm missing them all. But Complete Health.
Oh,
Cody Kniper.
Yep.
He's one of the best, man.
They got the CBD, buy one get one free.
They do. The CBD guys. I've seen some people
that
going
use
in there
it,
buy
you
it.
know.
I haven't tried it myself. I'm scared.
Yeah,
Right. I'm scared to.
I don't want to get paranoid now.
Exactly.
Too
you
old
know,
for that shit.
The worst thing to do is to bust a test at work, right? They do drug test me quite frequently. I've had it pretty much like 3 times last month, a random test. So for my family's sake, I don't take that, right? I don't think I need it yet. You know, nothing's really wrong with me.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
thank
pretty
God.
nice though,
Right?
you know, but I mean, it's for if you need it, hell.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, it's everywhere now. You can
Yeah.
cruise into Complete Health. Dudes are super passionate. The guys that work there, they'll help you out. Free consultation. All you got to do is take your socks off or something like that. You jump on this machine.
He's gonna look at me. Okay, you're fat. You need to
Yeah.
buy this and work out. you
They're
know?
like, yeah, everything's fat except your feet,
Yeah.
right?
And that's borderline, right?
You know, he'll set you up with whatever you need, guys. Complete Health. Let's not forget about that.
Full life discount.
I tell you what, let's give away something, right? Let's give away something from Complete Health. And like I said, my comments are not working on the screen here, so I'm going through my phone. We're going to give away something from Complete Health. We're going to give away the protein container of your choice. Whey protein, flavor of your choice.
Those flavors sound pretty good too.
Yeah, the cinnamon roll. We have
Yeah.
cinnamon roll, vanilla.
Yeah. I don't remember, but I'm hungry.
I'm not sure.
I,
But y'all can
I
just
like
contact.
cinnamon rolls, man. That stuff's good.
Yeah, I love cinnamon
Yeah,
rolls, man.
that's my kryptonite.
Contact Cody Kniper, and he'll set you up, right? If they give you heartburn about the shipping, Spooled Life Live will take care of the shipping, right? Where is Complete Health located? Right. I'm not going to say the name because it's in the name. I just realized that. But Complete Health was on the show.
What city or where? What's the address?
What city?
Okay.
Complete Health was our 4th show of the season. First person to tell me where they're located at we're gonna set you up with a free container of Wade protein, flavor of your choice. You know, I'm kind of upset that I can't see my comments up here. You know what I mean?
What'd you do?
Doesn't make sense to me.
It's all a LimeWire.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I might have to jump into something like that. You know, we're running out of guests. Not running out of guests, but most of our guests come up from out of town. I'm not sure if everybody realizes that, but all of our guests, most of them, right? 90% of our guests come in from San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, Alice, Corpus,
Corpito,
Robstown, right? And it's getting kind of difficult to get them here, right? I didn't want to have a show that's split on the screen and the guests are at their house and I'm over here at the Roy's Bait and Tackle studio by myself.
Yeah. That could be in boxers and
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And,
I wanted it could be. You can't see it behind the video, but
I wanted to bring a more personal show for you all. You know what I mean? That these guests actually want to be here.
It's the way to do it,
and
man.
share their knowledge. You know, for the members. You know. But I might have to switch over to that. But it's going to be something different, right? I don't want to be. We're not basic here at Spooled Life Live, and we're gonna do it big if we ever get there, right? So first person, no one has responded. We might save it,
You're there at work, man.
or we might be a little delayed here as well. So first person to tell me we're complete health. I'm gonna give you all a little hint too. I'm gonna give you all the first letters of where they're from. Complete Health CC. Is the hint. First person to tell me where they're located at will win a protein of their choice, Wade protein, flavor of their choice.
Complete Health credit card.
So let's move on, man. Let's move on. Real Sportswear joined us. Mr. Andrew Foster, which is also a dealer here at Roy's Bait and Tackle. Sponsors me on the water as well, right? Protects me from the sun. Protects me from the elements and makes me look good.
Yeah, that's
while I'm doing
real sportswear is bad.
I look good on the water. I look good going to HEB. I look good going to Eckert's.
Eckert's, damn.
You know?
Don't tell people that they didn't think you're old. You know.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know.
We got CVS now.
Right.
Walgreens, right.
I look good at going to CVS. I look good going to the Super S. You
There
know,
you go.
Kmart.
Yep.
Wins.
Yep. There you go.
Montgomery Ward.
Yeah. Hey,
Everywhere.
Albertsons, right?
Albertsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that? Shoney's.
Yeah. I don't remember that one. Redline.
Okay, yeah, Redline Burgers. Yeah. All right.
Cruise into Roy's Bait and Tackle, guys. They have the whole lineup. RealSportswear.com, I believe it is.
Yep.
Check it out. They got some pretty badass T-shirts coming out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they got a guitar on it. I'm waiting for the one with the accordion on it. You know, I would.
Grito.
Yeah, I would personally like that one, right? They got they got fish on it. They got skulls. They got
The one on like an accordion on the stomach, just hands on the side, like
Oh,
that
yeah,
way you
like
wear
you're
it,
ready
you
to
know?
go,
Yeah, just
right?
like it's ready to go.
Yeah, so check that out. Great dude, man. Super good dude. If you call the contact information, you're not going to get a secretary. You're going to get Andrew Foster, man. And he's going to take care of you. I highly doubt you're going to have any problems or anything with y'all's order. You know, he's super quick with the orders. Shipping is fast. Or you come in Roy's Bait and Tackle and buy it off the
Buy it off the
shelf.
rack, man.
Yeah, buy it off the rack.
Yeah,
You know what I
got
mean? We
good-
got here, support local.
Yep.
Both of them are local. Corpus Christi owned and operated.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Jason Paul,
Good performance.
Stinky Pants Fishing.
Man, the stringer of stringers.
The stringer that started it all,
Yep.
right? Well, I guess you can't say that, right? I'm assuming at the very beginning they had like a rope, right? We started off with
Yeah.
a rope, you know what I mean? Or like a...
Like those real thin castnet ropes with the key ring on one end
something
and
like
some
that,
kind of big ass
right?
needle.
They're
on
like,
the
man,
other.
we got to do something here, you know?
It's ancient now, right?
The one that I can remember, and I'm remembering Eckert's, I'm remembering Albertsons, I'm remembering Super S. The only stringer that I remember, and not talking bad about the other stringers, right? You know, the whole thing, often imitated, never duplicated, right?
I'm
is
sure
the
there's
Stinky
people that can
Pants
relate to
stringer.
that, right? Like that.
Yeah. So cruise into their website, Stinky Pants Stringers. We got them here at Roy's Bait and Tackle.
Yep. And they do the keychains too, like the
They
logo
do it all,
floats, the
man.
keychain floats.
Yeah, they
got
do the little clip
Yeah, dude.
to clip onto your Wade belt. You know, they got a little bit of everything. They got some apparel,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
I'm waiting for someone to answer the complete
I'm gonna
health
answer it
thing.
because I need some protein for the new year. So
Right.
if they don't take it, I'm gonna take it.
We had some major issues when we brought on Mr. Paul, Stinky Pants Stringers, on the show. We had some major, I want to say there was a storm going on or something. We had some major internet issues.
All you had to do is like 2 shows, right? Or
We
you kinda
split them
it
into
up,
3.
right? Oh, 3.
It was
Yeah.
3 segments in the same day. I tried to tie them in together, but I have no idea how to do that. If someone knows how to do some of that stuff, I mean, one of my real good friends is a YouTuber, and I'm sure he knows how.
You can
But
put some mountains in the back, right?
yeah, you know what I mean? He does all that stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
you can compile 3 different
Yeah.
segments, right? Hell of a dude, some great people, man, behind Stinky Pants Fishing. Hell of a team as well. They're coming up. I had lunch with him actually a week ago, and there's some good stuff coming from Stinky Pants Fishing. I
What'd y'all
can't
eat,
say
dude?
much.
What'd you eat?
I had it was the fish. We went to Doc Seafood.
Ooh, Doc's is good, man.
Doc's or Snoopy's, one of the two.
Snoopy's is great.
Which one's the one that has the ice cream shop?
Snoopy's.
Snoopy's?
Yeah.
That's where we went. We went to Snoopy's.
Man.
It was all right. Right, I fished a tournament at Doc's. I had the flounder. That was incredible. But we went to Doc's, and it was good.
Hell
Right,
yeah.
it was some good stuff. Stinky Pants Stringers, Facebook Stinky Pants, Instagram is Stinky Pants as well. Then we have none other than Alex Guerra. Right,
Yes, sir.
the show of the century.
Oh man, it was fun.
We had fun. We had laughs.
Yep. We got.
We almost cried a little bit.
Little bit. But
Right.
We held it together for y'all.
But you have created something to where tournament anglers don't have to worry about having a best friend at the weigh station, right? And pinching the tail too much, or
Yeah.
pinching or not pinching the tail enough, right?
We try, man. I mean, that was kind of the only way that we saw moving forward of doing it, because I mean, we say hi to everybody at the weigh, and we talk. We know we got a lot of good friends that we've made through the tournaments, but I mean, at the end of the day, we try and keep it consistent for everybody else. Maybe you got tiny hands,
Right.
and maybe my hands are bigger and I pinch
Yeah.
it more, or maybe you pinch it less, or that's why moving forward, all we're using is the slant board is beneficial to y'all, the
Right.
tournament anglers and the pinchers, because that way, this pincher, I'm measuring it the same way that you are. There's no in between, I mean, if you do it right, then that's the way it should work. It should be the same on mine,
Yeah.
and so we're trying to take all the, the guessing work out of it, and maybe, he pinched his more because that's his buddy, or less, or I
Exactly.
mean, we want it to be the same for everybody, and everybody to be comfortable with it, and
Yep.
fortunately, working with Check a Stick this year, and with those trout pinchers, and we used them at that artificial showdown, it seemed like they worked pretty well,
Right.
and moving forward, that's all we're going to be using, and it's seems like it's working out, man, and it gives everybody the same opportunity now,
Mhm.
I feel like, at least. But now game wardens don't use them, so you try and
Oh,
say
really?
your fish is good with the pincher, you're gonna be like, screw you, I'm
Right.
pinching the shit out of it. you
Yeah,
know?
they do what
Yeah.
they want over there
Exactly.
at Game
yeah.
Warden.
And they got the flat boards and pinching it as much as they can. They're trying to make it as long as they
Yeah.
can. So so you got to watch out for them. But tournament time, the slant board and the pinchers, man. That's the way to
Which,
do it.
that's not a bad thing, right?
No, I think.
I mean, if I'm on the water, I'm going to pinch it as much as I can too, because I know you're not, right?
yeah.
So,
that's what I tell people.
does it benefit you or it doesn't once you're at the weigh-in?
So I think, like I tell people, if you don't have a slant board or a pincher, if you got a flat board, so we made a video of this, we put it on our Facebook page, right? So if I had a flat board measuring a redfish, and I pinched his tail as much as I could, and then I put him on the slant board and ran the red pincher on him, and so when I measured him on the flat board, he was an 1/8 inch longer than when I measured him with the slant board, with the pincher.
Right.
So, and I'm not saying that's not like a guaranteed number every
Right.
time,
Yeah.
but I mean, if I tell people, if you don't have a slant board or a pincher, just put your fish on that flat board and pinch the tail as much as you can, and if he goes there, he should make it on mine with the pincher, because I mean, the pincher's more forgiving.
Right.
So, and I think the slant board's also more forgiving because you've got him, nose down in there, he's angled, I mean, it's just
Gravity's helping you.
exactly. Yeah. Gravity needs to help me out, man. It's New Year's.
Yeah, that man. We're fixing a party out, dude.
Yep. Can't wait.
Tonight is the night where we start the new year. But I just noticed, how you can see the words on there. I just noticed we gave somebody a hint of CC, so we're super delayed. Somebody might have won already. I don't know. The
tough, man.
comments are not being shown on my end, guys. On
We're
the
just
screen.
in a big metal building, so there's really not much to.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you just had to scroll down?
I think the comments are right here now.
Oh, dude.
Right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So let's scroll up a little bit.
Damn.
I had no idea. They're usually right here.
Yeah. He's had too many ranch waters.
So how do I make this bigger? Like I said, guys, we do not know. At least me, right?
I don't know either.
Corpus Christi redfish. CBD is great stuff. Yup. Corpus. Austin Matthews. You're the winner, man. I'm sorry it was 11 minutes late on my end, right? Because I had no idea. Like I said, man, I have no idea what I'm doing over here.
It's raw, right?
Right? If we get shut off, I rely on everybody in the fly shop, right? To give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down.
Lately,
Right.
all they've been doing is giving us ugly looks. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, we're looking good, right? Austin Matthews, you are the winner of the Complete Health Corpus Christi protein giveaway. And if you don't win, if those of y'all that didn't win, you can still go in, man. You can still go in and get the Spooled Life Live discount, right?
Which
Cruise
is-
in there.
It's a good deal, dude.
Just say Spooled Life Live, you get $11 or something like off your first product. I mean, I guess I'll go back at the end of the show, but it's hell of a deal,
Hell yeah.
right? Angelica Mendez, Ingleside is not the answer. Austin Matthews, you were right. I mean, man,
Damn, look at all those
Look at
comments.
all these
People
comments
are
here.
watching.
the stud on the right. My right or your right, Corey? He's probably talking about me, I'm sure.
I think he's talking about me. I don't know. Better
Mr.
not be
Jerry,
talking about
thank you,
him,
man.
Corey.
Delayed or not, a win is a win. You are the winner, buddy. So, what was your first tournament that you all weighed in at? How long ago was that, too?
The first one that
As a professional weigh-in, GCWM.
man, that was I believe it was a San Antonio Pipeliners tournament back maybe 3 years ago. I think so. It probably in October of maybe 2018. I think 2018, October 2018. I think.
That's
I
a
don't know,
long
man.
time,
It's
dude.
been a lot of alcohol and a lot of tournaments in between.
Right.
Then
A lot of memories, man.
a lot of memories, man. They're so much fun, and all the free food and free drinks
Right.
and just meeting all the cool people, touching fish.
man.
Yeah,
It's when I first started, it was always the same faces. You know, we'd go up against the same dudes, and we'd hope for the best, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was at the same level.
yeah.
You know,
So it's like you get to the point where it's like a family.
Yeah,
I mean, you see
you know.
the same people at every one, and you know what they did last
Uh-huh.
time, and hey, you need to watch out for these guys.
Yeah.
They're good, or wait,
Yeah.
they haven't showed up yet, or
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, it's cool, man.
oh, they're struggling, man. They haven't
Yeah,
shown up. right?
Exactly. Yep.
But now, man, there's a lot of upcoming anglers. I say upcoming because I don't want to call them young. There's a lot of young dudes. There's a lot of old dudes. But they're upcoming anglers that are jumping into the tournament scene.
Yep, there
you know,
are, man.
and the good tournaments. Not
Yeah.
not that they're all bad, right?
Yeah.
Or they're all good, but
They're definitely, we're seeing some younger ones. Like we did the Islander Anglers tournament, which was cool. It was to help the Texas A&M Corpus fishing club over there. So it had all the college kids doing it. And they had some other people. But man, we've been seeing younger people doing it. I wish I was I could have had a badass boat like that when I was
Right.
their age,
Yeah,
and
man.
know what they know in fishing wise, but it's good to see, man, because it's continuing the sport,
Yeah.
which is nice. And the competitiveness is fun to watch, within reason, right? But it's cool, man, seeing everybody get together and watching the younger guys make a name for themselves is nice too,
Right.
because a lot of times they surprise people. You got these old guys that have been winning forever, and then you get somebody, that Artificial Showdown, AJ Quester and them. I mean, I think they placed in the Police Officers Association tournament, but other than that, I hadn't seen them much on the podium, and they came in and surprised some big names and for the showdown,
Right.
So I mean, that was pretty cool.
That's a
you
good
know, seeing-
tournament, man.
Oh, it's fun.
I like the
love
way
that tournament, man.
Billy puts that tournament
Yeah,
together.
him and Kim, man,
It's
they're
a lot of fun.
They're awesome. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
The just the whole question, is this the place in Corpus the only place? I don't believe so, Mr. Vincent. Of course, to be a certified weighmaster here at Royce, I don't think so.
No, they don't have it here. So the last course they had was 2013 in South Padre Island. It was
Okay.
put on by this committee that runs. They were doing offshore tournaments, and it was going to be like some guy. I think their weighmaster, one of the committee members, and I think either a game warden or biologist. But they haven't had one since then that I've seen. I've looked everywhere,
Right.
just trying to see if there's anything else. Louisiana, you can get certified as a weighmaster. I just had to renew mine yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
But-
that's a thing.
Yeah. Well, so with them, you have to go through the Departments of Agriculture and Forestry, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? But like, I got to register my scales and
Oh, okay,
register as
got you.
weighmaster, because they look at it like I'm selling stuff.
Right.
Because if you're giving away money in a tournament over there, they're saying, well, your scale was used to give away money, to weigh something that somebody won money on, so it has to be registered through us.
Right.
It's like a food scale, and that's the way they see it.
I got
Texas isn't like that, So, but I haven't seen any courses. Luckily I got certified through my dad a long time ago when I started, and it's just stuck with it.
Yeah. They
But,
don't
I
want
mean,
to. Y'all don't want to do that anyways,
It's,
right? You
uh,
want to fish in these tournaments. You want to win big money in these tournaments. Let
Yeah.
the dude that has been doing it for so long has been doing a hell of a job doing it. Deal
do it,
with
man.
all the shit. Right?
Yeah, it's Everybody thinks
fish,
it's
go
fun and
catch,
it's but it's
win.
it's- yep. Just go fish and drink beer and
And
try win,
if you get into a tournament and you see Alex Guerra's name,
Gulf Coast Weighmatch Services. You see our logo.
Gulf Coast Weighmaster Services. Who else?
Lily.
Lily.
See Lily Walker.
Lily
or,
Walker.
Andrea, my wife.
Andrea.
Yeah, she
Andrea
might be
Guerra.
mad in the morning. We'll see. It depends on what time you get there.
You see any of their names, I can guarantee you it's going to be a hell of a tournament, and you have nothing to worry about.
Yes,
right?
sir.
So let's move on, man. We're already 47 minutes deep. We gave something away earlier, the Complete Health, the protein package. My man Alston Matthews is the winner of that. Get in contact with them. Let's get into some 2021 current events. Right? We had the 2021 freeze.
It got cold.
It got super cold. I can guarantee you that it didn't get cold enough as this Karbach beer is.
They're great.
It's pretty damn
So I've
cold.
never had the Love Street Light. I've had the Love Street. The Love Street Light's delicious.
It's pretty tasty, man.
Pretty good.
I'm
Yeah.
drinking the ranch water hard seltzer is my favorite. Right?
Trying not to open up this one up here.
Well, that one's just for show.
It
right?
is. I'm gonna drink it after the show.
Well, we got plenty. We
All
have
right.
a whole ice chest full here.
There we go.
So leave that one there. All right.
All right.
Also, the Corky Cube.
Which is cool. We
Redfish
were talking about that
Woodworks.
before the show. I mean, that thing is.
My man
It's awesome.
Fred. If y'all, it's a little late to get it for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh yeah. Now that Christmas passed, I forgot.
Yeah.
Man.
So it's a little late to get your orders in for Christmas, but man, it's worth having for the fishermen in your life.
that thing is.
A lot of people have told me, why do you put a brand new lure in there? Why not put a beat up one that you've caught some fish on it?
You
right?
do both, right?
Because here at Spooled Life, we do whatever the hell we want.
Damn right.
So we have this one here, one of my favorite lures. We have another one coming. I'm not going to tell you the color. That might be another question to win something with,
Yep,
right?
that sounds good.
Maybe.
I know. I think I know the color though, and I've caught some fish on it, man.
Yeah, it's definitely a color that went away for a little bit and now is back.
It was
You can find it here, Roy's Bait and Tackle.
It's a good move.
It's an excellent color.
Yeah.
The 2021 freeze killed a lot of fish. You know, a lot of people are saying that it did. A lot of people saying that it didn't. I mean, the pictures that were out, I mean, speak for themselves. Right?
Yeah,
something happened to the
definitely.
fishery.
Yeah.
You know,
Turtles,
there's some proposed
everything.
trout limits.
Yeah.
Coming up they actually put some in effect. They took them back, right?
Yeah.
And now something's coming again.
Finally. I mean, I don't think, I'll probably get some heat for this too, but man, I mean, they should have, for one, they should have done it statewide, right? I mean, if you're going to do just from the JFK south, hell, I could launch it at marker 37 and go fish the boat hole or go fish Nueces and get 5 trout and 1 over 25 and then come back to marker 37 and now it's illegal. I mean, what's the point of that? If you're going to do it, do the coast. Matagorda got hit hard. Corpus Christi Bay got hit hard. Doesn't look like it because you got a deeper water system there, but everybody got hit hard, man. And I think that, personally, I think they should do the new limits like 15 to 20 inches instead of 17 to 23, because those trout over 20 are a lot of eggs, man. And what are you going to keep a 23-inch trout for? I'm not going to eat that big-ass trout. I'd rather have a smaller fillet,
What I think they should do, and maybe I'm wrong about this. I had a conversation about this actually a couple days ago with somebody. I think they should hire more wardens and enforce the regulations we already have.
Good.
Right? I know, well, I don't know, right? But I'm going to assume that there's a warden for each region.
Right? Yeah, I think there may be more. A few per county or something.
We got
like
one
that.
or two wardens. Raise it up to 5. Let's keep the regulations we have. We're not going to hurt nothing if we just try that, right?
Yeah.
It gets more wardens out there. It gets more wardens policing the areas that should be policed. Those dudes know. Those dudes know exactly where to go. You know what I mean? Can they be there 100% of the time? No. Well,
there's so many boats on the water now. It's
exactly.
tough,
Yeah.
And you only see the survey guys there every once in a while at the ramp,
Right.
And then even then, you don't have to tell them that you caught anything.
Right.
That's your business.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, that's not their
Yeah,
business.
they're not going to tell you, let me see inside your...
Yeah,
your
exactly. So people are going to, hey, they have 10 trout, hey, no, I didn't catch anything today. Sorry, it was tough, So, I mean, it's just one of those deals, man, like having a game warden at a tournament kind of keeps people on their toes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
The freeze hit pretty hard. Definitely hit the trout very hard. But I was out there. We saw some big trout. We saw big old bull reds, turtles, drum. I mean, all kinds of stuff, man. It was tough. But I definitely hope we don't have another one this year because I don't think we could rebound from another.
It's going to get cold Monday.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to get as cold.
Yeah.
It's going to be, it's for sure you're going to put your jacket on.
It'll be nippy.
Monday morning. Yeah. You're going to be wearing an undershirt.
Yeah, probably a wife beater.
Right, preferably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Something like that. Maybe a real sportswear hoodie, right?
That'd be nice.
A beanie.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Hell yeah.
If you don't have one, we got them in stock here at Roy's Bait and Tackle.
Come buy them, man.
What would you all like to see in 2022? Because after this show, guys, we are leaving 2021 in the past. And 2022 is coming in hot, right? I wish I could do a reel. Right now, those reels that everybody's doing, like the coming in hot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right now, because it is coming in hot. And I want to know, put it in the comments, what you all want to see. Who would you all want to see in 2022? We pretty much have an idea who we're bringing on. And let me know, man. We're excited. And let me know what y'all got. We're going to move on. But before we move on, we're going to give something away. So let's give something away. Also, somebody give me a thumbs up if we're still online. Like I said, I can't see my comments. I don't know if that's something that Facebook did all of a sudden. It says we're at almost 2 hours. We're not. We're an hour, at least.
Well, we hope we weren't live for
right,
an extra hour.
We're rolling up on 1 hour, I think. 54 minutes. And Austin Matthews gives me a thumbs up, so we're going to move along.
All right.
A huge giveaway that Spooled Life had. Brought to you by Roy's Bait and Tackle, Real Sportswear, and Karbach Brewery, right? It was a good one.
Some good stuff in there, dude.
We had 4, man.
Yeah.
We had 4 in the month of December. I don't remember who won, But it was a hell of a giveaway, man.
Yeah.
We do these twice a month, I want to say.
Yeah.
You know,
The loot giveaways, right?
yeah, the loot. We had the redfish loot.
Yeah.
We had the speckled trout loot. We had the
Good
rooster
stuff,
loot,
dude. Hell yeah.
and now we have the Spooled Life live.
Yeah. Just for watching, you know,
Just for watching,
participating,
man. Just for hitting that joint, bro.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what
the
I
way
mean?
to do it, dude.
Yeah,
Hell, those
so-
Corkies are worth it alone, you know.
Exactly. How do you, I mean, you never know, man.
Yeah.
You know, are you feeling lucky? You know,
Punk, are you?
right?
Are you feeling
But I'm not the one that picks the names, guys. Today, my man Alex Guetta's gonna pick a name.
Oh my god.
I'm sure everybody's waiting for this. You know, y'all are just on the edge of y'all's seat, waiting for this giveaway.
They all have the same name on them. You can see it right here.
I think we're a little bit delayed, but it's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, because
Like
I'm seeing
that
a
watch.
delay over here and I'm seeing a delay over here. Well, one
One pisser.
one person is gonna win the Spooled Life live giveaway, and a little bit about the rooster giveaway we had before this one. Something's coming up, man. Something is coming up about the rooster. Something in 2022. It's gonna be big. We're gonna try it.
At least
Right.
you called it a rooster.
We wake up with the roosters.
Yes.
We're out there. We're outside.
A morning rooster.
Yeah, the morning. We're outside with the roosters, and we're the kings. We're the kings of the coop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
All
makes
right,
sense.
There you go.
All right, here we go. So pick one person. One
You ready?
person is gonna win. Any of them. You can pick any of them.
Gabriel Gutierrez.
Gabriel
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez. You are the winner, man.
Damn.
Hopefully y'all could see that. It's probably backwards. But if it's not, Gabriel Gutierrez, you're the winner of the Spooled Life Live giveaway.
You have to be present to win, or what?
No, you don't.
All right.
We got two more though. We got
We're
two
gonna
more
split
that
that, right?
that,
Gabriel?
that somebody here is gonna win. And you know what? Just because I'm Ram Garcia, I'm gonna go ahead and give it away right now.
Ooh.
So Gabriel Gutierrez, you are the winner of the Spooled Life Live giveaway. I'm gonna write this down because I know I'm gonna forget this. Congratulations, man. It was a hell of a giveaway.
That is a damn good.
We got
giveaway.
some even better, dude.
Yeah.
2022 is gonna be even better, guys. So we're already 57 minutes deep. I can't go over 6 o'clock, guys. I can't go over 6 o'clock.
We're about halfway through.
For the
Not bad.
first half of the show, I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna put this down here. I'm gonna give away a show package. Right. Everybody that was on 2021's season contributed their own little package, whether they're dealers, their sponsors contributed, and we got some good stuff, man. We got this one's gonna be the small one, and the second one is gonna be the big one. That's what we're gonna call it. This one is the small loot.
The
Right.
small loot.
The
All
small loot.
Right. All right.
First person to tell me what Alex Guetta's Gulf Coast Waymasters. The first person to tell me what tournament was first
As Gulf Coast Waymaster Service.
as Gulf Coast Waymaster Services. First person to tell me that.
It's a
just
tough
said
one,
it.
man. I barely remembered it.
Right.
You know, and it
That's-
may be
yeah, that's
right.
kinda
I
tough.
hope it's
But
probably
it's
close
worth it.
enough.
Austin Matthews, dude. Austin Matthews.
Damn, again? Did he fish it?
And you know, I want to say Austin Matthews has done this before.
Yeah.
But
He's the man, dude.
yeah, I don't mind, man,
All
because
right.
I know Austin Matthews is on point. He's
Hey,
on point, dude.
He's on point, dude.
You know what I mean?
And he got protein.
Yeah.
The small loot.
Austin
stuff,
Matthews,
Austin.
congrats, man. Your internet is amazing. Austin
Better than
Matthews.
this one.
You know what I mean? His internet is on point, dude. He has to be like from San Antonio or Dallas.
Definitely
or
pays his
If
bill
he's
every
from
month,
Corpus,
for sure.
you be lagging right now.
Oh yeah.
Austin Matthews, you're the winner, man, of the small. Let's go over some of the stuff in your package here. We got some 6 cents.
You call it small, dude, but I mean it's good stuff.
Oh yeah,
right? That's what,
yeah.
That's
We
what I
got
tell
some
my wife.
stuff from the Speckled Truth.
Dude, all this stuff in here?
All of it.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
gotta see. Look at that.
All of it.
Oh,
Some
dude.
AM lures.
AM lures, mirror lures.
We got some 6 cents dry bags.
That's pretty cool.
Right? What else? Oh, we got some Stinky Pants stuff. Right? I want to say Austin Matthews won the custom Stinky Pants stringers. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we got some Stinky Pants boga floats.
Dude, more AM is
Right? We
more
got
AM
some
lures.
decals, some Yak Gear decals. So let's don't get all this stuff out.
All right, that's a lot.
Put it
That's
on.
too much stuff.
Well, we got a bunch of lures. We got the Truth.
You gonna pull these
Right,
bad boys out?
mirror lures from Speckled out. Yeah, this is the main thing.
These
You're also gonna win some of these for those times in the water that you just cannot wait.
for like Rosal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Chub
dude,
rub,
that's
you
the
know?
worst thing.
Or if you got to go to a date after you get done fishing.
Exactly.
Little
man.
whore bath.
Never know who
Be
you're gonna
good,
meet on
man.
the water.
That's a lot of stuff, dude.
So good stuff from Stinky Pants, Chris Castro, and the Speckled Truth. Congratulations, Mr. Matthews.
This is a custom bag also.
Yeah.
That
This
bag
is
was
going
donated.
straight to you, man.
It's good stuff.
We're gonna blur out the Walmart. They have nothing to do with this show.
They don't sponsor the
Right,
show.
they don't. So we're gonna blur it
Bunch of
out. But
crooks.
you're the winner of that, man. So let's keep on going. Everybody's looking at me like we're running out of time down there. So let's
we're
keep
good.
going.
We still got time.
All right, here we go. Gabriel Gutierrez, congrats, man, on the Spooled Life live loot. I'll get that out. Slide into my DMs. I'll slide into yours, and we'll get it out as soon as possible, man. You know, Austin Matthews, same thing. Jump in my DMs. I might have it. You've won in the past, and I appreciate you, man, for
Your wife's gonna get mad telling all these people to jump in your DMs.
all the
man.
support.
I know mine is.
Right.
You know, I
Yeah.
tell her. I'll watch it.
So let's keep on going, man. Then next we had Jesse Torres, local guide, hell of a guy
Ooh.
too.
He's a good guy. He's a
Right?
good friend. He's awesome, man. He's actually down in Mansfield this weekend. Lucky son. of a
I
gun.
seen that,
Yeah.
and they
He's
also
supposed to
have
be working, dude.
right.
Yeah. What the hell?
They also have a podcast of their own.
Yeah.
Lagunatics.
Lagunatics. I watched the first
Lunatics
two.
on
It's
YouTube.
pretty cool.
Cruise into YouTube. Check that podcast out. Some good information from Jesse Torres and Travis Thompson.
Yes.
And I want to say the other guy's name, but I don't remember.
I don't remember. He has a truck company.
Yeah,
I think they
he's
do
the
lifts
four-wheel
and stuff
drive
like that. Yeah.
specialty guy.
Yeah, he's not Billy. That's Billy. I think he's got his other. I
Right.
forget what it is though. But yeah, it's a cool show, man. And Jesse's been doing good this year.
Yeah.
he's been running more and more trips, and you know, it looks like he's been on some fish, man, keeping people happy. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's a those dudes are definitely somebody you want to get in contact if you're cruising in here to go fishing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Him and his brother, I think Jeremy guys too.
Jeremy's
I believe.
Getting, Jeremy's getting into it as well. Some
Yep.
good dudes.
And they're cute for sure.
Yeah, they're all right.
They're all right,
you know?
dude. You
I'm
know.
not into the whole beard thing, you know? Yeah, I don't know if I'm not because I
Is it
can't
because
grow
Joe has
one.
it? It's because Joe has one now, right?
You know what I
That's
mean?
why. Yeah.
Yeah, he does have one.
Yeah.
But it looks good on
He's
him.
trying.
Right?
It's better on Diego for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Speckled Truth joined us.
Dude, Chris Bush, that was a good show because I listened to all his podcasts too. So,
Man,
like,
he's a guy. He's almost like the complete health of fishing.
dude. Oh
Super passionate about this stuff.
yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Anything speckled trout, man. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
he
you
loves
know,
that stuff.
yeah. I mean, he's got all the spreadsheets. He got everything down to a
Yeah.
science, man.
Yeah.
And you know the way he promotes conservation, and you know it doesn't shove it down your throat. You know, like hey, keep what you want, release the rest. You know,
And down to earth, man.
Oh yeah.
You know,
he's
if you got a
super humble,
question,
you know,
anything.
yeah.
It's not even if you're a big time trout fisherman, he's gonna, you know, cater to you more. He will answer anybody's level of question.
Yeah, and
You
you
know
got
what I
him.
mean?
You know, he's got the Facebook group Speckled Truth, and then he's got another one. You know, the Speckled. It's like one's a group, one's a page or
Yeah.
whatever. But I mean, he's not afraid to share. You know what he uses for baits and what
Yeah.
he does and his
Yeah.
strategy, and you know, and I mean, that's cool. That's what the
Yeah.
sport's about. You know, making everybody better anglers. You
Right.
know, I mean, I
he
think
was
that's,
actually here in Corpus fishing He's also a contributor of the swag packs that we're giving away today.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff, right? Some of his colors, right? The Truth.
Mm-hmm.
The Truth is a hell of a color. We got
That
it here
is.
at Roy's. I want to say we have all of his colors here.
In Double D and
I
on
could
the,
be wrong.
What is the K Wigglers, right? K
Yeah,
Wigglers
the
has
K
the Truth.
Wiggler Wiggalo.
Yeah, the Wiggalo,
is
yeah.
the, I want to say it comes in all of them. The Ball Tail Chad.
Yeah.
The Wiggalo is the newest one from K Wigglers that's come out, and it's going to be in that swag pack. That,
And everything's
Austin
here at
Matthews
Roy's
won.
too, man.
Yep.
Y'all could get it all here.
If
They
you
got it
didn't
in the-
win, cruise into the shop. We got them all here.
Got a Double D, right?
The double
Yep.
D's are
Oh, yeah.
you love them double D's.
Love them, man.
Right?
Me, I'm personally a C's, but I love the Double D's.
But-
yeah.
But I've seen you fish with the double D.
Yeah, I use those in the Double D XLs, man.
Right.
And I love them, man. They're beasts. When the water's right, like fall time,
Right.
you know, that's when I had my best success with them. You know, now I just keep donating them to rocks because the damn tide's so low and they just get
Yeah.
stuck on the rocks.
Do you, at this time of year, do you say, you know what, I'm not throwing the top water, I'm throwing the double D?
Nah, I was throwing top water this morning and yesterday. We
Well,
did pretty good.
this
But
year,
the
right?
water's hot right
On
now.
a regular year, when it's supposed to be cold right now.
I give
know?
up top waters after about when it gets below 70. I kind
Okay.
of put them away,
Right.
you know, and then I'll go to the double D XLs or double Ds, you know, depending on how cold it is, and
Okay.
if it's pre-front, I probably go with the bigger bait. They want to eat hard,
Right.
you know, or if they're picky, I'll just do the double D and hope for the, you know, maybe trick them into a smaller meal or something like that.
Right.
But they're good baits, man.
That
They're
works for
awesome.
you.
Yeah,
Right.
it does, man. That's what I recommend them. And the custom, you know, Texas custom lures, those colors, and the custom Corkies, they're good colors, man. Them
Yeah.
and Coastal Marsh, dude.
Yeah,
it's
man, it's one of
solid.
the best.
Every trip I go, I lose probably 2 or 3 lures, so
Uh-huh.
they're making a killing off of me.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Those rocks are loving them.
Between backlashes and rocks.
Mr. Bush, if you are listening, give us your input on when to throw a double D. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What is at what situation are you throwing a double D? Right?
I like it, man. Like if you get it, if the water's high enough on top of the rocks, you know, or if you got enough room on top of the grass, it's nice.
Yeah.
You want something, and if you let it pause, it'll float back up.
Right.
You know, that it doesn't keep on
Stays
diving
right
down,
in that strike
you know?
zone.
Yeah, exactly.
You could
So,
keep it there.
yeah,
if you
that's
needed
what's
to.
perfect to me. But it's but Chris shit, he could tell you everything, man.
Right.
Dude's got it all.
Fin Addict Foundation out of San Antonio, Texas. Hell of a foundation. They do a little bit of everything. They help out the kids, you know, which is most important, right? One day we're not going to be here, right?
Yep.
And who's coming along is the kids, right? Those upcoming anglers, man, that I'm
kids.
talking about, right?
Yep.
They give them fishing rods. They give them reels. They give them tackle. They give them everything they need to get outside and fish. You know, which is the thing we love doing.
Yep.
is fishing.
That's awesome, man.
Fin Addict Foundation out of San Antonio, Texas, I believe.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Because they're not too far from Corpus, you know. I mean, a lot of people from San Antonio come down here to fish anyway.
Yeah.
You know, you're what, hour and a half away if you're hauling ass.
Yeah, and you know,
Yeah.
Austin Matthews is on, and he's saying about the Fiesta medals. I didn't even know that was a thing, man. Those Fiesta medals are something every year, every Fiesta. Fiesta's a big party they have downtown San Antonio. They got the Garcia brothers out there. They got the hometown boys out there. They got
Pachuco.
they used to have Selena out there. Who else they got out there? Roberto Polido.
I don't know. I know
out
they got
there.
a lot of beer there.
They got a lot of beer. They got like tacos there.
Yeah, that's the best.
They
part.
got everything, and they give medals. Whoever that participates in those events creates a medal. And when Oscar was on, I call him Oscar, right? Some people call him Shimano Penn, right?
Yep.
Known as the Fin Addict Foundation, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what he is on Facebook, right?
yeah,
Shimano
yeah,
Pen,
yeah.
You know, so everybody's like,
He
"I-
donated
Mr. Shimano.
all of the medals, every single one.
That's
It's a
awesome.
set
Damn.
of, and apparently they're hard to come by, right? They're hard to come by. You can't find the older ones. They're all given out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And,
yeah.
and you might be that guy that gets the medal. And you're like, man, what am I gonna do with this medal? But somebody out there is like, man, I want all them medals.
Hell yeah.
A member won
What's
all
up,
them
dude?
medals. Somebody out there's got it.
Yeah. That's
Haley
cool.
Fuselier actually was the winner. I remember. She's my niece.
Oh,
Right?
that's
It wasn't
easy to
rigged.
remember then.
Right?
Right.
She's my niece, and she won all the medals, man. So that's a pretty cool little thing they had going on.
That is pretty neat, man. I didn't know all that about Fiesta.
Marcus Harrelson, local. I want to say he's from Rockport. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fly guy, right?
Yep.
Nothing but the fly. Did we say that at the same time?
Yeah.
Let's drink to that, man.
All right.
That's
cheers
good
to
luck.
That, Salud. Maybe
Here
open
you
your
go. To
second one.
Spooled Life Live
So-
and to Marcus Harrelson.
Salud.
Fly guide, that dude will get you on the trip of your lifetime, right? You've never fly fished before. If you're barely starting out, he will set you up. Give him a call. He will set you up with whatever you need. If you need tackle, he's got it. He's I want to say he's part of the Roy's Bait and Tackle team as
I think
well.
so, man.
Right?
Dude's
Of the
awesome,
fly
dude.
shop.
Like, I mean, just as I talk, Diego and Zach and Matt, they all fly fish.
Yeah.
I watch their videos and stuff, and it's like, dude, that's hard.
Yeah,
you
that's
know, I mean, I could barely catch them
only
with the
get
rod
one
and reel,
chance,
you
man.
know?
You know?
And then for you to be a guide and take somebody out and teach them or
Yeah.
put them on fish like that, it's like, that's some work,
Yeah,
man.
you can't mess up as a guide, as a fly guide.
Yeah.
Right.
And like today, it's like, okay, what do you do today if it's cloudy? And
Yeah.
I mean,
And
you
he was out
rely
there
on
today.
sight casting,
Yeah. I noticed on his feed that he was out there today. So he will take you on any conditions. I'm sure at a certain point he's like, man, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
Right? Let's reschedule.
He doesn't want to waste your
this.
money,
You know what I mean?
because
And for safety as well.
yeah,
right?
definitely.
He is one of the guides that I give respect to, because if you schedule on his guide service, you're not going to keep the fish.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's a catch and release trip only,
That's
which is
cool.
pretty cool. You
Hell
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Plus, he doesn't have to clean fish. Which
Yeah,
is nice,
exactly. You know, and
That's
neither does the client,
smart.
right? Or you don't have to bring an ice chest. It's
Yeah.
one less thing you got to bring,
Yep.
and that's pretty cool. And that's something a lot of guides should start doing. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if they are, but
Seen some with incentives. Like if you don't keep any fish this trip, I'll knock off $100 or
Yeah.
whatever. Which is cool because you probably spend that paying the fillet guy at the deal anyways to clean the fish or
Right.
whatever. But I mean, it's a nice incentive. I hope to see more doing it after
Yeah.
that with the free.
and I've seen a lot of guides out there.
there's a lot guides, right? Call them
Yeah, guides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every other post I see is somebody posting their guide credentials. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, congratulations, man. but
Exactly.
it's
There's
getting
nothing
crowded.
wrong with that. But, right?
Mhm.
I feel, and I'm not a guide, right? Are you a guide?
Hell no, I barely catch fish by myself.
But you used to be a guide, right?
No.
No, never been a guide?
No.
That's probably a dream I had or something.
Maybe one day, man.
Yeah,
One day.
maybe a
You want
wild
to catch
dream I
some
had.
hardheads? Call me.
Are you a guide, Diego? No? All right. Well, that's his guide, right? There's nothing wrong with being a guide, but I almost feel like it, man. And I could be wrong. Don't get mad, right? Don't get mad at this. Don't go delete yourself from the group page about it. You know what I mean? I have never taken a guide class, right? I don't want to be a guide. I rely on the guides that I know personally. I don't want to step on their toes, right?
Yeah.
If I want to go catch fish, if I have somebody asking, hey, I got my family coming, right? Man, well, I'm not going to take your whole family to my secret spots, but I got a couple guys that would be able to take you. And of course, I can't fit your whole family on my kayak, right?
Yeah.
I'm a kayak
Maybe
fisherman
two,
at
yeah.
heart. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's so easy to get a guide's license now.
Yeah. So
Right?
so me and Mike were talking about it over Christmas, and he was saying, I think up there in like Montana, where all the streams and rivers are, where they fly fish. He said so they limit the amount of guides you can have
Yeah.
for the area for like that river, and like supposedly you have to work at some kind of a tackle shop like here.
Okay.
In order to even be eligible to be a
Yeah.
guide. You have to have so much experience and stuff, which would be nice if they did that here. I mean, it seems like you got half the boats, at least half the boats, maybe more, are guides
Yeah.
now. And I mean, it's crazy. And like I said, I don't want to dog any of them, but just because I could catch fish doesn't mean I could take somebody else and make them catch
Yeah.
fish. It's happened to me plenty
That's
of
a
times.
total different
yeah,
ballgame.
I have my
Yeah.
family come in from out of town, and I'm there catching them, and we didn't catch shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm sorry, I sucked it up. I
Right.
was like, I don't know how to make you catch fish. Do this.
Yeah.
They can't do it. So
And
it's
some of them are just after the title,
yeah,
Captain Ram Garcia.
yeah.
Captain Alex Guerra.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do that, don't post it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Well, you
okay,
gotta change your Facebook name.
change
to
your
Captain,
Instagram
you know?
name,
Yeah.
right? To Captain whoever,
Yeah.
right?
Captain Hook.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're doing it for the likes, if you're doing it for the views,
Yeah.
I mean, just leave it to the pros, right?
Yeah, man. Just. I mean, there's just so many of them now.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. Like you see one post on these fishing pages. Can anybody recommend a guide? And it's like somebody dropped a bag of Doritos in a parking lot. There's just seagulls. Everybody just throwing their name.
Yeah. There's only a select few that I recommend.
Yeah. Same
that
here.
I trust.
Yeah.
Right. That will give you the. And we actually talked about it when Jesse was on. That'll give you that experience, man. You don't want to just come catch fish, right? You want to have the experience. If I take you on a non-guided trip, right, kayak fishing, I guarantee you it's going to be the best kayak trip you've ever had in your life. You're going to get a sandwich. We're going to drink some Karbach. You know, we're going to have fun. I might even set you up with some real sportswear, right? And we're going to get our tackle at Royce Bait and Tackle. But I bring that up. It was Chris Bush's post on the trout limits that are coming up, and somebody had said that about having a set amount of captains in different areas.
That'd be smart.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it would be. I mean, there's just so many, dude.
Yeah.
You know, and it's crazy. You know, because not only do you have full-time guides, you also got your part-time guides, which work full-time and then guide on the weekends or guide on their days off or whatever.
Yeah,
You know, like I said, I'm not dogging anybody, but it's just, it's getting to be kind of crazy. You know, I mean, you got kids that are like, they want to grow up and be a guide now.
Yeah.
You know, like screw college. You know, I didn't go to college. I don't, you know, but I mean, you don't. It's like, dude, there's just so many of them, and it seems like it's hard to make a name for yourself as a guide now, unless you're posting pictures of killing everything you catch.
Yeah,
you know, unless you have
exactly.
a whole hanger full of fish. You know, which is tough to do nowadays because of the free. It's just. It's a screwed up time, you know, and I mean it's got to be tough for them too.
But, because they're blaming the croaker stuff.
Yeah,
right? Do away with
soakers.
croaker.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, and that's a tough one too, man. You know
what I mean. But
I
then they
see
were
both
saying, hey,
sides of
well,
it.
do away with so many guides.
Yeah,
right.
Because
Because the guides are keeping the fish, right? I don't know, right?
Yeah,
some are, some aren't.
And that's what's tough. Dude.
But at the end of the day, my man Marcus Harrelson's not.
He's
right?
a man, dude. That sounds badass.
You want to fly fish? You want to get the experience, not come just for the fish kill, right? But you want to come and get the experience of catching a fish of your lifetime. One of his clients caught a tagged redfish on a fly.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's
one of
awesome,
his buddies.
dude.
You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
And that's a fish of a lifetime, man. 30-inch trout, 10 pounds. That's a lifetime fish.
Yeah.
Catching a redfish with a tag.
Yeah. That's a very
totally different spectrums, but those are lifetime.
Still a lifetime fish.
Right?
Yeah.
So check him out. Doc's correct me if I'm wrong again. Doc's Fly Fishing Charters.
I don't remember, man.
Marcus Harrelson is his name. Look him up on Facebook. He's on Instagram, and he will set you up. Kevin Aiken.
The man,
hell of a dude.
The man, the myth, the legend, dude.
A legend, definitely a legend, man.
He's him and Dwayne Este are just top notch dudes,
right?
Man. Yeah, I mean we know them very well from the PRL, and they're awesome.
Super
they're always
passionate
on the
about
fish.
this stuff.
Oh
too,
yeah, he's
right?
cool, man. And he doesn't finish his beer, but I'll finish mine for him.
Right.
But he's badass. I mean, to go and do what he did this year, you know, on the red fishing tournament scene.
Right.
I mean, it says a lot. You
yeah,
know,
when
I mean,
you can go to a different area.
Yeah, and still place like that.
Win.
Yeah,
right.
Dude,
that's something to be to be excited about.
Hell yeah.
And that gets you on the Spooled Life Live show.
I mean, they're great people, man. It's fun to watch them, you know, because you always wait for them. Okay, what are they bringing in? What are they bringing in? You know, and I mean, it's just, and to be able to do that full time, you have to be good at it, right? Because everybody's got bills, man.
Man, if you're doing it full time and you're not winning,
you need to get a job.
You made some wrong decisions in your life.
Exactly. But they're killing it, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, him and Dwayne and, you know, whoever he fishes with, it's just fun. Like he took his I think his girlfriend and I forget who else out on for the PRL for the ladies division, the SARS ladies, and ended up winning that one with the
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Poco Cedillo's wife is also
Yeah,
top
Mel,
contender in that PRL
yeah,
stuff.
I think they
man, the
took
ladies
one for
division.
the bait division.
Yeah.
And then they placed again the second time, I think.
Yeah, there's
or-
some good stuff
Yeah,
coming out.
it's fun.
Coming out of those two families.
We're doing that, the
They,
ladies division next year, too. It's going to be fun.
They fished the artificial showdown as well, right? Mr. Aiken and all them.
Yes, they did.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Aiken,
how they did.
Jordan, Barton, and I don't think they didn't show up for the.
Did they get higher than? Did they get lower than 14 or higher than 14?
Man, I don't know. I didn't see them at the weigh-in, so I'm guessing they got lower.
Because we got 14.
It's pretty good.
We got third last year,
yeah,
right?
which is saying a lot, you know.
Man, that's something for the
yeah.
only kayak team
Yeah.
there. We were the only kayak team this year as well.
Yep.
And we got 14. We were the first 2 hours. I can't say too much, and somebody stop me if I am, right? But the first 2 hours, we had over 10 pounds of fish. You know,
Yeah.
and when you're already at 10 pounds in the first 2 hours, and you have, I don't know, 5 more hours to go, you're like, dude.
It's gonna be a long day.
Well, not only that, but you're in the money.
Yeah.
If you go another 2 hours and get 10 more pounds,
Yeah.
you're already in 20 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what got us up there last year.
Yeah.
Well, the next 2 hours we didn't catch fish, you know, and the other hours we're like, man, we're getting 3-pounders and 4-pounders. But I say all that to say this: never give up, man.
Yeah.
No matter who you're up against. We've gone up against the best, and you know, sometimes we come out ahead and sometimes we don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. It's not catching, it's fishing. You know?
No, it is, man. And at the end of the day, you just got to remember to have fun. I mean, I get out there and grind, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm like, but that's my fun. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you're in your zone and you're just there, you know, counting and everything. I mean, that's to you, that's
Yeah.
fun, you know. And
Yeah,
the hunt,
people will say,
the
man,
hunt
I
is
love
fun.
it. It's so peaceful. It's the man. It's not.
It's not.
peaceful.
Hell no, it's
You know
not.
what I mean?
You're looking
Especially
for
on
bait. You're
tournament
looking
day.
for mood. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, especially if it's not a single man event.
Oh yeah,
On a single man event, okay, right?
yeah,
If it's a 4-man team, 3-man team, 2-man team, you don't want to be that guy that don't catch.
yeah.
You know
don't,
what I
you
mean?
don't want your
Or
teammate to be.
You don't want to
picking
look
it-
at
yeah.
your buddy and he's on his phone over there, or
Yeah.
he's you know, singing to some music.
Yeah,
or
the net
something,
man
you
over
know,
there,
or he's
you know?
taking out a bird's nest or
Yeah.
something. You know,
Yeah.
that gets to you, man.
Oh,
And
yeah.
You got to have a fishing partner that you look at that and you be like, dude,
Yep.
what are you doing? Not let it get inside to you. Be like, Mom,
Exactly.
we lost.
And that's why people, you
You know
know,
what I
like
mean?
they want to come fishing. And I'm like, I don't fish like sitting on the boat and drinking beer. You know what I'm saying? We get
Right.
out of the boat, we walk, we grind. You know, we're walking. You know, what I mean, and we're fishing. That's it. You
Yeah.
know, it's not like, you know, you get back to the boat and drink when you get back, but it's not. You know,
You can't drink.
This ain't just a
'cause that's
cruise.
gonna come out
you
in
know?
the
yeah, in
live
the
book,
tournaments.
you know
Yeah,
what I
you do the
mean? Yeah.
polys, man. You can't drink at all.
Yeah, exactly. That poly, I've been through one that was pretty intensive. I forget the guy's name. He's a Corpus Christi police officer. Sergio?
He's the man.
Great dude, man. And I had questions for him. You know, I have a law enforcement background, right? I had questions to him on how it all worked
You were in law enforcement,
a long, long time ago.
safety patrol.
Yeah.
Oh
Mall.
I knew it.
Palmetto Mall security.
I could tell. I could tell.
And I'm just playing. Nothing wrong against them dudes, if y'all, you know what I mean. But yeah, so I asked him a bunch of questions, man, and he made a lot of sense to it, you know. So if you got questions, hit up Sergio.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's got Facebook. I'm sure he does.
I don't know. I
You know?
haven't. I've got his number, but I don't want to give it.
Maybe
out.
I'll bring
But,
him
I mean,
on.
He's a.
Let's get in contact with
That'd
him
be cool.
and bring him on. We got a
Yeah.
lot of questions for Sergio.
Yeah, he's a. He don't take no shit, but he's good,
Oh,
man.
he's
I
for
mean,
real.
he'll catch you too.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean, he don't play around.
Oh, he won't. He don't.
yeah. I try to
Robbie
make sure
Marsh.
that, you know, wife doesn't get too close to him because I don't want her to try and polygraph my ass.
That's
you know?
true.
Yeah.
My man, Robbie Marsh. Probably
Dude.
one of the best front
Right
and
there.
center. Right.
Right there.
One of the best. One of them, right? There's
Yeah.
several of them that are contenders, man.
Yeah.
Robbie Marsh was on the show. He was our last show.
Yeah, that was a
Second
good one
to
too.
last.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is the last. He's a great dude.
He is, man, and it was a cool show to watch. You know, I mean, kind of how he started off with the bass fishing and stuff,
Yeah,
and then
right.
you know to get into what he's in now. You know, I mean, it's.
Yeah.
But you know, they say a lot like bass fishermen and trout fishermen have a lot in common, I guess, with you know the way they work stuff and the patience, what they look for. You know, and
Uh-huh.
but it's dude, just the baits he creates. You know, I mean, they're awesome. And I know because I've lost quite a few of them and spent a lot of money on
They're
them.
probably all on the same rock over there.
Yeah, they're still there. It's a good rock. I wish if the tide's low enough, I'm gonna go get my lures back one of these days.
Good, dude. Check those. You got to be quick on those lures, man. And it's not only him; it's all of the custom painted lures that catch some good fish during this time of the year.
Yeah.
If you get here too late, they will be off the shelf, man. They will be sold out.
Beef keeps them in stock for us.
He does.
Man.
He did a super great job this year.
But they are they fly.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, those things.
They're hot items, dude.
Yeah, we just restocked. I came and helped another night, restocked them, and then I came back, I think, next week, and I was like, dude, all these things are gone already, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I mean, but, you know, they produce, you know.
they do, man.
And a lot of it's just confidence, man. You know, and having the right people promote your bait.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
I mean,
he has a. Most of all these teams will have a extended pro team, right? I want to say he has 2 guys on his pro team, which is Chad Pederick.
I think he's got. I don't know if he's got Colton Blackwell or not.
Blackwell.
And then yeah. And those dudes produced this year.
Yeah,
they
do,
fucking
man.
killed it this year, dude. Yeah, they were
You
awesome.
know, have somebody back your stuff that's worth talking
Legitimate
about.
and
You
reputable.
know what I mean?
you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
I got a post coming about all that stuff, about the whole pro staff stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I swapped this can out right here, dude.
What's that?
I swapped this can out right here.
Yeah, that's true. No, leave that one there. You need another one?
Oh yeah, I'll get it after this.
Let's get another one.
All right.
Yeah, we got. Watch
I'm
out with that cord.
gonna show Kevin Aiken.
How to do it. We're gonna show you how to do it, Kevin. So Robbie Marsh hit up the show. Great dude. Home of Coastal Marsh Lures. Of course, we got him here at Roy's Bait and Tackle. Cruise in the shop. For the most part, we got them in stock. If it's not in stock, man, those are some hot items.
Yep. And they're probably on the way if they're not in stock.
They're definitely on the way. You know, he's got a couple other stores that he needs to keep stocked up as well. You know, so
Yeah.
check them out, and they're perfect stocking stuffers. That's another bad thing, man. That everybody buys them just to put them under the Christmas tree. You
Just
know
make
what I mean?
sure
Don't
that
get
you,
them unless you're gonna use them. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see people with these racks and racks full of corkies.
Yeah.
And, you know, I already know I got too many corkies in my tackle box as it is, you know, and I only use a few out of it, you know, but I couldn't imagine having like a room full of all these and they're just sitting there, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, but those are awesome baits, man. I really like what he does with them. And I like to see what he comes up with next, you know. It's always it's tough because there's so many people that copy the colors, you know, nowadays, and I mean, there's so many people,
especially the original colors.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's tough because, you know, and then people want you to paint a custom bait. You know, hey, do this for me, you know, or do this, and it's like, dude, how do you still come up with new ideas?
Right.
You know, I mean, that's to me, that's the tough part. You know, and
one of my good friends, Tobin Strickland, a guide as well, and the owner of Trout Support Lures. He posted a comment the other day that color, and his posts speak for themselves as well. Multiple 30-inch trout catcher.
That's
right?
that's definitely a feat.
He posted that color does not matter. It does to a certain extent, right? It helps, right? Color helps.
Yeah.
But it's put in the lure where the fish wants it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And it makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean?
No, it does. You know, and that's like, as y'all had the conversation, what was it, action or color, right, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, you know, if it works both ways, right? I mean, you know, if a fish can't see it, then they ain't gonna hit it, you know. But I mean, if it doesn't look real, they don't want to hit it either, you know.
Exactly,
I mean,
man.
Especially with big trout aren't stupid. They don't get that big by they're like bucks, you know, big bucks.
Yeah.
They don't get that
they're
big by
smart,
being
no?
dumb, you know.
Yeah.
So
I feel like confidence has a lot to do with it.
it is, man.
Your confidence in if you're confident in that bait,
Yeah.
it's gonna work for you.
See, and that's
Right.
that's what, because I went today, you know, and I was like, I tried on one of these baits that Beef gave me that he was catching them on, but I just wasn't confident with it, and I wasn't getting anything on it, you know. So I
Right.
switched to something that I was confident in, and you work it different, feel like you work it better, more thoroughly in the right zone, and it produces, you know. It may
Right.
not be the color or the action, it just, you know, you're doing this better than you
Yeah.
know something you're not confident in.
I have 2 brands that I use frequently, but that's gonna come out on another post at the beginning of the year.
Another one.
Yeah.
All right.
Robbie Marsh, thank you for giving on the show, man.
That's good stuff.
Hell of a job what you're doing. In closing, we're already an hour and 30 minutes in.
Pretty good.
I'm sure everybody's already pissed off about everything.
You mind if I look at these tournaments real quick?
No, go for it.
Couple
Yeah,
for
let's
next year.
do that. Let's do
Y'all
that.
are, if we got anybody that wants to jump into some tournaments next year.
Somebody give me a thumbs up. Go ahead.
Are they still, let me see. I'm trying to get it to open real quick. Let's see.
We got one more huge giveaway.
Big one.
Giveaway of Foco Cedillo and Marcus Harrelson. All right.
All right, let's see. So, next year.
This are the upcoming tournaments for GCWM, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. And so a lot of them we have the Professional Redfish League. So next year we've got some Professional Redfish League single man events, which is just a one-man event, a 2-day one-man event, Redfish. We got one at Marker 37. I think the first one is in March 25th and 26th. They've also got an Excalibur one, which is a PRL Excalibur, which is it's a big money one, bigger payout. We've got the PRL Ladies Division and the Kayak Division, which is on May 1st next year. So that'll be a good one. We've got May Madness with Kevin Mock. That's in May also. Mr. and Mrs. Big Trout, that's also in May. And all these ones I'm talking about, Professional Redfish League, May Madness, Mr. and Mrs. Big Trout, they all have Facebook pages where you can get more details on the events and figure out the dates and times and everything. What else do we got? Yeah, some of the other ones are private. We got the Jake Waytrick Memorial Tournament next year in July. I think registration for that one's coming up. And this is just the small list right now. I think we're already booked for 28 next year. So that's pretty good. And that's just not including about half the ones that we did this year. So, but yeah, if y'all want to check it out, man, look up the Professional Redfish League on Facebook if y'all are interested. Third Coast Fishing Tournament, May Madness, Mr. and Mrs. Big Trout. And also, if you're looking for tournaments, check out our Facebook page. We Gulf Coast Weighmaster Services. And we try and post all the tournaments that are open to the public whenever we got them. That way we can spread the word and get y'all out there and help promote the tournaments as best we can.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of tournaments that we can't speak of.
Yeah, there is definitely some we can't speak of. Which
There's some stuff coming
hopefully
up into the industry that's going to be pretty good.
Pretty good, man. I'm
Right.
excited for it.
So stay tuned for that.
Definitely.
What should we give something else away?
I think so, man. I thought you said the small one was a small loot. I mean, the last one was a small loot, but that's pretty big prize,
good loot,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
So the last loot, we're going to call this one the big loot.
The
right?
big loot.
Is that what
Right.
we decided on? Right?
Sounds good.
So the big loot, this is coming from guests Foco Cedillo and Marcus Harrelson, right?
This is a lot of
We
stuff.
only got let's only show a little bit of the stuff, right? When it gets to you, you're gonna be amazed by this.
This alone right here should have just been one by itself.
Real sportswear, cap, button-up shirt, and
That's
a
nice.
sun visor.
I would wear this.
Look at this.
That's a lot of stank.
AM fishing lures. There's at least over one bag in here. There's
Over one bag for sure.
somewhere in between 1 and 100.
Yeah, that's close.
Bag for y'all AM lovers.
If anybody needs some garlic, just open
Yeah,
this
you
bag.
love that
You know what I'm
garlic
saying?
scent. What is it with garlic scent? You like that garlic scent?
I don't know.
What's your take on
At least
garlic?
fish aren't vampires, I guess, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's
Like,
got the
why
garlic
not?
scent.
When you roll up onto a spot where there's a bunch of trout hitting the baits,
Mhm.
you get like that sweet watermelon.
Oh yeah, fresh cut grass watermelon smell. I love
Cherry-ish.
that. Yeah, it smells so good.
Like a Karbach watermelon, ranch waterish
Ooh.
scent.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Why not make that scent? You know,
Right?
why garlic?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I've yet
'Cause
to
it stinks,
find
I guess,
somebody
the
to
most,
tell
right?
me. Put it on the comments why you think garlic. The best comment will get you a.
They need to do like a hot
PG
Cheetos
count.
scent. You can catch some.
And they did away with hot Cheetos, man.
What?
Discontinued, bro.
No way.
They did, man.
There's no way.
They did.
There's gonna be so many hyenas that are pissed
The
off.
Valley
bro.
people are gonna be
Oh my
pissed.
god.
We got a towel. This is probably one of the best towels out there. I got one. Nomadics. Marcus Harrelson.
That's
Got
pretty
this
cool.
towel. This is an everyday towel right here.
It's like a shimmy.
Pretty good stuff. We got some koozies. We got some spoons. We got some jig heads.
Damn.
Right?
It's good stuff.
Good stuff. One person is gonna win.
I might take this with me. Though.
Right. This is good stuff, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Poco Cedillo and Marcus Harrelson, for the big loot
Yes, sir.
giveaway. Some good stuff,
And some
man.
real sportswear in there, right? Man.
Because fat trout love to eat and foodies love garlic. That could be it,
Sounds
man.
like I could be a fat.
That's a
trout
good
if
one.
that's
Hey,
the case. Yeah,
It's the first one. It's the first comment, so
Yeah.
you're winning
That's
right
fair,
now.
yeah.
You're in the
Sounds
lead.
good.
But to win the big loot, and we're running out of time, so I'm gonna go pretty quick here. First person to tell me.
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one. When the first Spooled Life live show was, month and date.
That's a tough one.
I tell you what, only month. We'll make it easy, because it's the time of giving, and I feel like giving something away, right? Vincent Vo, May 31st.
How?
I don't
You
know,
didn't even
man.
bring it up this whole time.
Right?
Because he wants to know about those Weighmaster
May
classes. I ain't
31st,
telling him.
man.
I'm not telling him.
Vincent Vo, you're the winner, dude.
Good stuff, man.
Congrats, man.
That's
Vincent
a good
Vo.
giveaway, dude. You got some. I like that. You got a whole real sportswear outfit in there.
That's some good stuff,
Yeah.
dude. From Poco Cedillo and Marcus Harrelson, sponsors. They're affiliated sponsors, right? So upcoming, in closing, I want to give a shout out, of course, to the sponsors that made this show happen. I had no idea that this was gonna get like this. That would be in front of a camera. If y'all remember, we started off in my kitchen, right?
with the poppers that nobody ate.
We had the popper.
They
Well,
were
they were
fake-
fake.
they were fake poppers,
Yeah, they were
right?
fake poppers. Most people
ridiculous.
have apples, lemons. In my household, we got fake poppers.
That would
Right.
have drove me crazy.
We were gonna have sushi today,
Bailed.
right? For maybe they had some issues, right?
Maybe.
You know.
Maybe people don't like free advertising.
Yeah, we were gonna give it raw. We were gonna give it real, and we were gonna give it live.
Yeah.
But Roy's Bait and Tackle, man, they do so much for the show. Real Sportswear and Karbach Brewery. A combination of those three make this show live, real, and raw.
Yep.
And we do it all for you all, guys. For every single member out there that joins, we give away at least 2 prize packages a month.
Yeah.
We give away some prize packages during the show, and we're just having fun with it, man.
Just a lot of giveaways, man, for really not much effort, right?
No.
I mean, you just
for having a
literally-
good time.
Yeah, sitting back and watching people, and learning something sometimes.
Exactly,
I mean,
man.
it's-
We learn so much. Dude.
Yeah.
I've made a lot of good friends, members joining. People that I didn't know. Most of the people that come on the show, I have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
Right? 2022 is going to be even
bigger and better, man.
more raw,
Ooh,
raw,
say less,
liver,
more uncut.
and more realer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like some Skinamax right there.
You have
I know
any,
what
buddy?
you're talking about. Man, just thank Roy's, man. That for giving us opportunity to do this, right?
Right.
Thank you for bringing me back, man. You've
Man,
done a great
it was
job
a hell
all
of a
year.
time. I knew it, man.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be.
You killed it all year, man. I mean, definitely for
We
just
had a
jumping
good
into
time,
it,
man. Yeah.
And it's been a cool show. I've enjoyed watching them, and I think everybody else does too. And it's good information. It's good for everybody all the way around, man.
Right.
I'm just glad to be here.
Thank you so much.
I
man.
appreciate it, bro.
Let's
Thank
drink
you.
to it.
Hell yeah.
If y'all are drinking, I'm more than sure y'all are. This is
Open
to
up
you
your-
all.
Salud.
To
Have
the
a
Spooled
happy
Life
New Year's,
Live
guys.
members.
Happy New Year's.
2022 is going to be big. The flyer, even rammer.
Oh my god.
That's a good one. That's a good one. It's going to be
Even
more
rammer.
rammer. The flyer for the
Turn the camera around and
2022
show 'em that ram
season.
right there, even rammer, right?
Oh yeah, I should. It's gonna be big, man. We got a lot of good guests coming out. We're gonna hit 2022 like if it's a freight train.
When
like
should
a
they,
big trout hitting a
big old corky?
yeah big old.
When are y'all thinking
Coastal
of doing
Mark
the
corky.
first show?
It's gonna be quick.
Ooh,
That's what I could say. It's gonna be in January.
Damn.
I don't remember the
that's
date
like
yet.
next week, bro.
It's coming quick, man. We don't slow down over here, dude. We just, you know, we might stutter step a little bit, but
Just pow pow, right?
yeah,
Where's
we're
he at,
quick.
Joe? Where's he at?
we don't let anybody hold us down, right?
There you go.
And guys, like I said, man, it's all for fun, right? We're not here to piss anybody off.
A little bit. I mean, we don't
You know,
really care if we do.
we
right?
state the facts.
Yeah.
We're real, and we're raw.
Yep.
And we're live for the most part, right? Sometimes we're not live. Sometimes the internet gets in the way. And
Sometimes we were live at
you
one
know,
point.
we 22. We're coming out on YouTube. Yes, I know. I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Y'all already know how I
There
feel
you
about
go.
YouTubers.
All right.
I'm gonna be one of those tubers, right?
Hey, Ram Chris.
Yeah. So we're getting out on Spotify. Look, we're barely giving away that stuff. That's how delayed we are.
Damn.
Spotify. I've had a lot of viewers tell me, man, I just want to hear it. I don't got time to see it. I don't know why they can't just press play.
Right. They
on
don't
their-
pay for the YouTube subscription. Then you
Yeah.
have to keep the video open the whole time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know why they just don't jump on Facebook and press play.
Oh yeah.
Put it on their radio.
That's what I did
Flip their
yesterday
phone over.
when I was beating my wife in Phase 10. Hope she remembers that.
Right.
I beat her ass while watching the shows.
But nonetheless, we're jumping on Spotify as well. So YouTube, Spotify is coming up here in 2022. We got some big time guests
It's a big move, man.
coming up in 22. Man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be exciting. I'm excited about it.
Hell yeah.
I hope y'all are excited about it. Maybe at the end of 2022, we'll bring Alex Guerra back on.
I hope
You
so,
know,
man.
and
I'll be ready for some more beer and some
We'll
more
have a
fun.
reunion, and then we'll do like a side by side, like one of those. This was me a year ago, and this is me now.
I know.
You
Hopefully,
know,
I look a little better.
Yeah, look how much weight I lost.
Yeah.
or something.
Maybe.
Right?
We'll see. But hopefully, there's food next time. That'd be cool. It'd be a good adjustment.
Well,
22, man.
That's another thing that we're doing. Come January, we're gonna have. I can't say too much. I don't want to say nothing at all, actually. But we're gonna have some surprise stuff, some good stuff coming out,
Hell yeah.
and we're backed by the best. So
You know it. You already got one of the
It's-
best beers out there, dude.
it's gonna be good, man.
Best tackle shot.
Karbach Brewery, the home of the Astros,
Best.
and most importantly, home of Spooled Life Live.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Roy's Bait and Tackle, Corpus Christi,
Yes, sir.
and Real Sportswear.
Real sportswear.
That keeps you looking good anywhere you go.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Right? Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all cruise into the group page and invite everybody,
Hell
guys.
yeah.
We want to grow. We're up to 2.7 members
I think you'll hit 3K next year
since
for sure.
May. I want to hit 3K before the New Year's up.
Oh my god. What's today?
Is that asking for too,
Damn.
is that asking for too much?
Maybe we could pay for it.
Right? We'll get some bots. We'll get all the bots
there
to
you
join
go.
in.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thank y'all, guys. We'll see y'all next year. Y'all have a happy New Year.
Yep.
And
Happy
y'all
New
be
Year,
safe
guys.
out there.
Thank y'all.
Y'all catch some fish and post them up, man.
Yep. We'll be looking for them.
We'll see y'all.